This video will go over how to export files after you've finished grading. So on this panel here are all of your options for different reports that you can export. I've set up a batch report so that you don't have to find different files every time. So if you just click on report batches, and then navigate to, it'll be under courses, Boombox, and then under this 00 psychology guide folder. But right now I have it on my desktop, so it's my batch export file. And then click on next, and then what this is going to do is it'll just export all three of these files into a single PDF. This does not include the student response report. You can include it if you want. You just have to click this and then this arrow. But I like to have them in separate PDFs. So click finish. No, you do not need to save the report batch file. And then it has this PDF with all three of my, the ones that I like to use. So class frequency distribution, condensed test report, and then test item statistics report. So these last two are helpful if you want to look at students or questions that a lot of students got wrong. You might want to consider taking like question 5 out because all of the students got it wrong. Also helpful is to look at the point by serial. You want to have a positive or high point by serial. So once we've done this, to export or like actually save this report, you go in File, Export, Report. And then you'd click on Export and save it. In addition, we definitely want the student response report. So click on Student Response. And then it usually has the students kind of unsorted. So to fix that, click on Tools and then Report Properties, and then under Sort Students, just click on the Respondent ID. So default is unsorted, but you want it as Respondent ID. So that just puts the numbers in order. And what this shows is each student's response as if they took version A. So it's in the same order as version A, and then these are the correct answers. And that's all. So you would also export this report, and then you'd export it. Finally, you also need to save the Excel file. So you can do that from any of these screens. So you just go to File, Export, and then Textual Data and Results. So not the numeric one, but the textual one. Then in this drop-down menu, you need to find the Excel version that you want to use, and then name your file. Okay, so that's finished. And you want to just save everything. This is my PDF that saved my 3 reports. And then I also have my Excel spreadsheet. It's in the exact same order as in the Remark software. So it also saves up to question 100. Since I only have 10 questions, I'm just going to delete these. And then we can see every student's percent score, their total score. So this will be helpful when we want to import grades into TED. And you should check out the PsycWiki for tips on how to do this.